Hello everyone, and this is Bedtime with Victor, episode 10. Well, we have the shades pulled tonight because we're going to talk about our emotions, and sometimes it's hard to talk about them, isn't it, Victor?
Yeah.
Victor had a couple bad days, and it was really, really bad. Can you talk to us about what was happening?
So it started out with Mom saying no, and then it got super bad.
What happens when Mom says no? What happens inside of you?
Like everything starts to fight.
Really?
And when they're done fighting, they all turn red. Everything in my body.
Yeah. I'm really sad to hear that. Yeah. Sometimes when people get upset, they either fight or flight, they run away, or they freeze. They just don't do anything. What do you normally do?
Fight.
Yeah, you fight. So,
I really fight.
and so what do you normally do to help yourself get calm?
Well, I just go to my room sometimes.
Yeah.
But if there's a real emergency, I do have to be mean to the bad guy.
Who's the bad guy?
Like, I don't know, like any thief trying to steal my CD player, I could just kick him.
Yeah. So here's the problem, though. There are no bad guys around here. And the person that you think is the bad guy is usually someone that you love. Like mommy or daddy. Or your brothers or sisters.
Yeah, but why is there's some bad guys around here?
No, there really aren't. Not in our house.
I know, but in America.
Well, yeah. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about your very, very difficult, bad couple days here. And you would get angry and say mean things. And say hurtful things. And sometimes scratch. Sometimes even hit.
We can't see us.
Yeah, can't see us.
Why?
So, can you talk a little bit more about, like, fighting on the inside and it's turning red?
Yeah, it turned red, and then it goes glowing dark red, and it burst into flames.
How can we put out that fire?
Well, sometimes it turns back to red, then it turns back to all the colors again.
Well, we have a fire pit outside, and when we make a fire, what do we put on the fire to put the fire out?
What? Water.
Water, yeah, and you've dumped water on the fire to stop the fire. Is there any kind of water that we could dump on when you're really, really super angry?
No, there isn't.
Well, I think there is a way. There's some ways that we can learn.
Where can they get those flames?
Yeah, there's ways that we can learn
For real.
to put out the really angry red fire.
Yeah, it's like reddish orange.
Yeah. So, Victor, thank you so much for sharing. But I really hope that in the next little while you'll be able to deal with all of your anger. And maybe you could ask some people to pray for you. Could you do that?
I'll try.
Yeah, go ahead, say it now.
Nah.
You don't need to pray, but can you ask people to pray for you?
Well, can you guys pray for me?
And what could they pray about?
Like my anger and the flames.
Yeah. That God would help put the flames of anger out.
Mm-hmm.
Amen?
Mm-hmm.
Amen. All right. Well, it's time for bedtime with Victor. Say goodnight, Victor.
See ya, guys.